Hello friends, it's Rayleigh here from Sunflower Stitcheries and Quilting. Good news, it is 1 month minus a couple of days till we start our Remember Them sew along. So Remember Them is a quilt that we have had up in the shop for a couple of years, and it's made with poppies. And I do quite like them because they're red, but it's also a quilt that we made to remember all of our serving personnel, defence and other. So I guess it was actually, the first one was finished in line with 100th anniversary of World War One, the end of World War One. And so the original quilt I quilted with some extra details in it, which you get with the pattern. So you can, you've got some quilting options. So about the sew along, do you want to see the quilt first? So this is all applique. So it is fusible applique, so it's pretty quick and easy. The flowers are made up, the poppy flowers are made up of various pieces. So if you had a fabric that had a bit of tone on tone, you'd get a bit of movement to your flowers. The original quilt, the black and white one that you might see in the photos, is made of a layer cake, and I have found another one. It is a black and white layer cake. See if you can find one. This one I actually made with just normal fabric that I cut up into the squares that's required. So there's actually less variety in the background of this one. This colorway I made, so I was thinking more of that, the sepia tone of fabric or of photos and stuff. That was sort of what I was going for, with the darker, so the corners are a dark brown, a nice chocolate brown, and that's what the binding is as well. And this one is just quilted with an all over design. I do have a quick video of that, so I can put that in the description, or I'll see if I can link it. So you can see that there. Check that one out later. But this quilt, so it's basically squares, half square triangles, and applique. In the pattern you get all the instructions, obviously, your applique pages, and the original quilting designs that I did for the original quilt. I will share a picture of the original quilt as well. So the quilting designs are a bit hard to see because of the busyness of the fabric, but I know they're there. So I know that little detail is there, which makes that quilt extra special for me. So the original quilt is up with the other half of Sunflower Stitcheries and Quilting in Queensland. And this is the version I've got here, but I'm going to make another one. So our sew along starts on the 2nd of September. So 2nd of September is a Friday, so that's when it starts. We're going to do, work through the making of the quilt top in September, and then giving you some time in October to and some reminders to finish up your quilt, get the quilting done if you can in time for Remembrance Day, which is the 11th of November. Not every country celebrates Remembrance Day, but in Australia and other countries, it is the 11th of November. Sometimes it's called Armistice Day or Veterans Day. So that is that is our goal, is to have a finished quilt to display on Remembrance Day. That would be fantastic. Look, I would love to see so many quilts hanging out. Share some photos of your support for our defence personnel and those who've given their lives or have signed on that line that they are willing to serve their country in that way. So yes, I invite you to the sew along. We're starting on the 2nd of September. So you've got about a month, and yeah, look, let's make a poppy quilt.